Now we have the guest of honor for this morning, the Minister for IT, Electronics, Communications, Real-Time Governance and Human Resource Development, Shri Nara Lokesh Garu here on the dais. Can I request Ramana Uncle, PV Sindhu to kindly welcome them onto the dais. May I now request the member of the Legislative Assembly for the Gajuwaka Assembly Constituency, Shri Palla Srinivas Garu, to kindly come onto the dais, please. Palla Srinivas. Oche, sir. Okay. Can I also request the member of the Legislative Assembly of the Bhimli Assembly Constituency, Shri Ghanta Srinivas Rao Garu, to kindly come onto the dais. May I now request the member of the Legislative Assembly for the Vishakhapatnam East Assembly Constituency, Shri Velagapudi Ramakrishna Babu Garu, to be on the dais. Can I request Sindhu to kindly be seated? Yes. Yes. A big round of applause for all the dignitaries on the dais. All right, let's get proceedings started for today. Now, true champions are those who create more champions. Not just in sport, but also in life. And today is a significant chapter in the history of sports, not just in Andhra Pradesh, but I would like to believe in the history of this nation as we take a step forward in building more champions. The entire vision of the PV Sindhu Center for Excellence in Sport is to create more champions. Now, champions are not born on podiums, although we have a champion sitting on the podium. They are not born under the limelight. They are born with hard work, with determination and commitment of not just the individuals, but those individuals who are behind them. And today, we take that step to create more champions for the state of Andhra Pradesh, for the nation of India. Honorable Chief Guest, Minister for IT and Electronics and Communications, Human Resource Development and Real-Time Governance, Shri Nara Lokesh Garu. Honorable Minister for Sport, Youth Affairs, Transport, Shri Ramprasad Reddy Garu. All the other dignitaries on the dais, friends of the media, friends of PV Sindhu family, the Pavilion Group, and all my dear friends. It is my joy and a distinct honor that on behalf of the World and Olympic Badminton Champion, the pride of the nation, Andhra's most loved sports star, PV Sindhu and her family, to welcome each one of you to this vision unveiling ceremony. The vision is the most important aspect of any project, and better than I, better than anybody else, the person who can articulate what the vision of PV Sindhu Center for Excellence in Sport is PV Sindhu herself. So before she addresses, we have an AV that will be played which outlines the vision. Kindly hold on. In the melee, we have to invoke the gods. Take the blessings of the Lord, and to do that, we will proceed for the lamp lighting ceremony. Can I request all the dignitaries to kindly proceed for the lamp lighting? Centuries ago, in the Upanishads, it said, Asatoma Sadgamaya, Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya. This ceremonial lighting of the lamp symbolizes the triumph of knowledge over ignorance, of hope over despair, and the beginning of every auspicious journey. As I said, we will begin this journey with the playing of the AV, which articulates the vision and the dream of the PV Sindhu Center for Sports Excellence. The next champions in this country will not just be defined by talent, they will be defined by institutions which are willing to nurture such talent. To nurture the talent is the fundamental goal of the PV Sindhu Center for Sports Excellence. Now, before I call upon Sindhu to articulate the vision of the PV Sindhu Center for Sports Excellence, there is nothing that I can say to actually introduce her, but I will say this. You can tell her a lot of things, but what is impossible to tell her, it is impossible, because she makes the impossible possible. It is impossible to tell her that it is hard, because that which is hard, she makes it look easy. What is difficult to tell Sindhu is that you can't do it, because if you tell her that you can't do it, she will actually go out and do it. PV Sindhu, the stage is yours. So this morning is the sunrise of a new day in sport in India, in the sunrise state of Andhra Pradesh. And before I move on to the next speaker, if you are getting instant WhatsApp replies from Lokesh Garu, that's just real-time governance in action. So for those of you who do not know, Lokesh Garu is, of course, the Minister for Real-Time Governance as well. The next speaker for us will be Srimati Swati Chalamalasetti Garu. She is the Director of the Greenco Group. Swati ma'am.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Honorable Sri Lokesh Garu, our champion PV Sindhu, distinguished guests present here. It's great pleasure to be here today for the Bhumi Puja and foundation of PV Sindhu Academy in Visakhapatnam. This is a very special occasion because today we are not just laying the foundation for a building. We are laying the foundation for the dreams of many young athletes. A dream that will inspire young people to aim higher, work harder, and believe in themselves through the power of sports. PV Sindhu is much more than world champion, and she's pride of our country. She's an inspiration to millions, showing us what dedication, discipline, and perseverance can achieve. I'm sure this academy will help nurture many talented young athletes by giving them the right guidance, facilities, and encouragement to reach their full potential. And it is wonderful to have Sri Nara Lokesh Garu with us today. His support for initiatives like this reflects a strong commitment to encouraging sports and empowering the youth of Andhra Pradesh. May this institution become a place where future champions are shaped and where many dreams take flight. Thank you, everyone.